Hello, everybody. This is Jeff Roediger, and I want to welcome you back to a new series focusing on the USDA federal employees. And I'm going to introduce my co-host in a second. Some of you are joining us on Jeff Roediger and Friends, and as you know, it's a podcast series where I interview financial professionals who've made a career out of serving a specific industry, occupation, or niche. This channel is dedicated to USDA employees. And my philosophy has always been that the best financial professional to help you is somebody that has been in your shoes. And this is the introduction podcast of a series where we're going to go chapter by chapter on different issues that impact you. And we can't do it alone. And so we're honored to be partnered with Cheryl Walker. Cheryl, thanks for joining me in this series.
Thanks, Jeff.
And tell the audience, as an introduction, your history and why you are now a financial professional.
Okay, well, let's see. I began my career with FSA and USDA in January of 1985. And I started as a grade 3 county office clerk and finished as a grade 13 farm loan chief. And during my career, I have been in about every position between the two. I was only 22 when I was hired, and I didn't know anything about anything. And retirement planning was never even mentioned to me. And as a matter of fact, I was never even offered retirement training until I was 55, and then I retired at 56.
Wow. Why? I mean, that's 30 years, 30 plus years. Why was that?
Well, like everybody else, it seemed I believed what I've always been told, that I worked for the government and Uncle Sam would take care of me in my golden years. And then there was nothing to worry about. Boy, was I wrong. In fact, I found out that nothing was farther from the truth. I found out the hard way when I actually decided to retire that I'd never done any financial planning, and it really showed. I regretted that I didn't save more and learn more and do more.
And so that led you, when you retired, to become a federal retirement consultant, correct?
Yes, it did. I really wanted to help employees, other federal employees, avoid the regrets that I had. So I began my second career in retirement planning. It has been so rewarding to help other federal employees realize their financial dreams. And it's good to know that oftentimes small adjustments can yield big results. It's true that knowledge is power. Most agency human resources departments do not simply have the knowledge, time, or personnel to help the employees in need. They're not financial planners, nor should they be. And I felt that with my many years of experience and my personal retirement experience, which was not good, I could be of help to other federal employees that may find themselves in the same position.
Well, and that's exactly why we started this series. So let's talk about upcoming sessions. The way this, for the audience, the way this is going to work is Cheryl and I are going to pick a subject weekly, and you will get an invite out there. And we're going to spend 15, 20 minutes on each subject. At the end of each session, you will have the opportunity to shoot us an email or call a toll-free number and request more information. And Cheryl's team is here to help each and every one of you. If you are viewing the presentation on the YouTube channel, for example, connect with Cheryl on LinkedIn. There's a lot of great material and articles and content there. So Cheryl, let's talk about what's coming up next week. What are we going to discuss?
Well, Jeff, next week what we're going to be talking about is what is keeping you up at night with regard to your finances and retirement. And then the next week, we're going to be talking about goals that you have for retirement and whether or not you feel they're attainable. And then for the third session, we're going to talk about how you propose to deal with the big issues like HITS, the acronym for health and care costs, inflation, taxes, and stock market risk.
HITS. I like that. Well, the government's full of acronyms, so you just create another one.
Yeah.
All right. So this is going to be exciting. So this concludes our introductory session, but we wanted to give you an overview. It's very important for you to understand out there the background of who you're dealing with. I'm a huge proponent, as I said from the start, that you should be dealing with somebody that understands your benefits and has been in your shoes. And after hearing that, there's nobody better for each of you out there to be dealing with than Cheryl. So if you have retirement questions, benefit questions, please write this number down and feel free to call us at 888-545-8840 extension 2 and let us know that you have signed up and are attending our podcast series, and we'll address any question you have. You can also shoot us an email. Actually, you can send it to Cheryl directly, Cheryl, Cheryl. Sometimes people spell it with an S, I think. Cheryl at govresource.com. So, all right, Cheryl, we'll be back here next week. I'm excited.
Looking forward to it, Jeff.
All right, this concludes our introductory session. Look for episode number 2. It'll be popping up shortly, and we're going to be discussing what's keeping you up at night with regarding your finances and retirement, especially right now. There's a lot of uncertainty out there, and we want to be there as a support system. So we'll see you back here next week. Thank you.